Guys, sir, don't use black.
അതേതാ?
Have our school band escorting our guests towards the dais. Has the right to do as we please, but has the right to do the opportunity to do what is right for the nation. As nation is always first and always first. Happy Independence Day to one and all. We at Christ Academy are delighted to make use of this platform to celebrate our 77th Independence Day. On this special day, we welcome our chief guest, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, Mantapa Gram Panchayat President. Guests of honor are Reverend Fathers, Father Thomas, Father Sebi, Father Don, Father Lebin, dear teacher, staff, parents, and our beloved students. Here we are to embark on a celebration of patriotism for our mother.
There is always a need of a positive start to end up with a better note. Welcoming is an art and it sprouts from the heart. To express this art, let us not seek to satisfy the thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred, as it by the heritage you leave behind. Let me now take this proud privilege to welcome our esteemed fathers, Reverend Father Sebi, Manager Christ Academy, Reverend Father Thomas, Principal Christ Academy, our guest of honor, the chief guest for the day, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, President Mantapa Gram Panchayat. Reverend Father Don, Management Representative. Reverend Father Lebin, Principal Christ Academy, Junior College. I also welcome our academic coordinators, Dr. Sebastian PG, Dr. Nilanjana Basu, Martin Sir, our dear teachers, the non-teaching staff, parents and all our beloved students to the 77th Independence Day celebration. No matter what language you speak, patriotism consists not in waving the flag, but in striving that our country shall be righteous and strong.
As the band strikes the right beats, a powerful voice issues a command. The marching cadets swing their arms and move their feet with coordination, and everything comes together like a beautiful amalgamation. This stirs something within us. Besides being spectacular, there's something inspiring about a march past, the sense of dignity and pride. We request our chief guests and the dignitaries on the dais to rise for the march past by the NCC and the NSS cadets. National Cadet Corps helps make students disciplined and patriotic, whereas National Service Scheme helps make people aware of national security issues. This has been a new initiative taken up by our institution in the year 2022. Over to the cadets led by Pooja, Junior Under Officer, NCC.
survive in peace and harmony, united and strong, we must believe in one nation, one flag. The Indian flag is the symbol of our freedom, national pride and history. It is my honor to invite our chief guest, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, and our Reverend Fathers to hoist the national flag. We will witness the guards with their powerful marching steps as they move towards the flag mast to hoist the tricolor flag. The tricolor symbolizes our pride and respect for the nation. With due respect, let us all rise.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here. Empowering those around you to be heard and valued makes a true and inspirational leader. We are honored to have amidst us a distinguished personality, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar. He currently holds the title of President for Mantapa Grama Panchayat. Academically, he holds a degree in BA and has also studied law from KLE Law College, Bengaluru. He has been practicing as an advocate for 15 years. A leader is one who translates vision to reality. Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar is the Adhyaksha of Mantapa Grama Panchayat. He convenes, presides, and conducts the meetings of the Panchayat. He discharges all duties imposed and exercises the power conferred on him by the government. He supervises the financial and executive administration of the Panchayat. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. May I request Reverend Father Sebi, Manager Christ Academy, to felicitate our chief guest, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, with a token of our appreciation.
now have the Guard of Order.
We now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, to address the august gathering.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರೈಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯರಿಗೂ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು 77ನೇ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಹಾನ್ ನಾಯಕರು ಪ್ರಾಣ ಬಲಿದಾನಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತದ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಅಹಿಂಸೆಯಿಂದ ಶಾಂತಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯನ ಪಡೆದಿರುವುದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಮಹಾನ್ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ದಿವಸ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸೋದು ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರಾಗಿ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡುವ ಒಂದು ಸುದಿನ. ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ತಾವು ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ದೆಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು 3 ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ತಾವು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. 1 ಗುರಿ, 2 ಶಿಸ್ತು, 3 ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ. ಈ 3 ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನ ತಾವು ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ದೆಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಗೂಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ತಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಂದಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ತಾವೇ ಮುಂದಿನ ಉತ್ತಮ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಿ ರೂಪುಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಶಿಸ್ತಿನಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡಿಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈ ಗಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ತಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ತಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿ ಏನು, ತಾವು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈ ದೆಸೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕಂಡುಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾದಿಯಿಂದ ಕಠಿಣ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆಶಿಸ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and knowledgeable words. I request our chief guest to come and honor the winners of the speech competition. It is a great honor for me to speak about the mega speech competition based on patriotism conducted for the very first time in our institution from kindergarten to grade 10. We saw many talented students who spoke with utmost feeling of integrity on this topic. It is our delight to announce the winners of the competition.
With immense pleasure, I would like to call upon the winners of Patriotic Speech Competition for CBSE. From the category grade 1 to 4 CBSE, the winner is Aritra Das of grade 4. Grade 5 to 7 CBSE, the winner is Scarlett Rajiv of grade 6. From the category of grade 8 to 10, the winner is Keshav Hari of grade 10.
From the category 1 to 4 ICSE, the winner is Tanmay H from 4E. From the category 5 to 7 ICSE, the winner is Samyukta Sunil from 6C. From the category 8 to 10 ICSE, the winner is Praneet Alva from 10F. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you, sir, for giving away the awards. I request the dignitaries and our chief guest to kindly be seated on the other side for the remainder of the program.
Stop till the good becomes better and the better becomes the best. Staying true to this, I now invite a talented school band who will present a marvelous display, without which a commemoration today won't be complete. That was indeed a spectacular display from our school band. Under the able leadership of Miss Pooja, Junior Under Officer, NCC, let us now witness the silent parade. True patriotism would be to make your ordeal of suffering and sacrifice a revolution. In keeping with this, I invite Praneeth Alva of Grade 10 ICSE to render his speech on the spirit of patriotism.
Good morning and happy Independence Day to you all. India is a land of myriad ethnicities, languages, religions and cultures. India is a huge melting pot of Occidental and Oriental influences. Valorous men, brave women, daring youths, eminent theologians and scientists have taken birth on this holy land. Our nation has witnessed a rise from the ashes like a proverbial phoenix, from a state of misery during the post-partition phase to a state of international acclaim. India enjoys numerous diplomatic, economic, and cultural ties with other nations. More recently, India has achieved unprecedented scientific, technological, and economic development. Yet another feather on our cap is our nation's nuclear program. There is no dearth of things an Indian must be proud of. However, our patriotism seems to be limited to the yearly occasions of Independence Day, Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti, and Kargil Vijay Divas, when we supposedly honor our national heroes and harp on about our nation's greatness on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat solely to garner likes and positive comments. A section of non-resident Indians who are merely Indians in name but not in spirit have not only a disregard for but also an absolute contempt of their Indian roots. Us resident Indians are no different. Our infatuation with the toxic elements of Western culture continues to grow exponentially. This is our patriotism. What is true patriotism then, you may ask? One need not die in service of the army or win a World Cup in cricket to qualify as a patriot. One who pays his taxes regularly, declines bribes, appreciates his country's culture, serves his nation in ways big or small, and makes constructive criticisms of the system when necessary also qualifies as a patriot. Remember, as John F. Kennedy rightly put it, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. This is true patriotism. What better way to end my speech than with Mahatma Gandhi's famous quote, "Be the change you wish to see in this world." Let the change begin now. Thank you.
What a marvelous way to make our celebration more meaningful. As we reminisce the days when Gandhiji, the father of our nation, initiated the Dandi March, also known as the Salt Satyagraha, which was a highly visible, non-violent protest against salt tax. The students of Christ Academy will be depicting a slice of this movement in history. The voice of the angels lifts the spirit of nationalism and unites us despite our differences. What can be more beloved to us than our Mother Earth, as she works selflessly and endlessly, making our life a blessed one? Let us pay tribute to our motherland, India, with a beautiful rendition of Bharat Humko Jaan Se Pyara Hai by the students of grade 5, 6, 7 and 8, ICSE and CBSE.
indeed a great effort by our students. Hope the rendition made your hair stand on end like it did mine. Are you now ready to witness spectacular dance performances put together by different houses? Let's welcome the students of chess number ID 001, followed by the students of chess number ID 002 to set the stage ablaze with a feeling of patriotism.
चिंगारी सिद्ध से जुनून तक है जाना हर कतरा बोल रहा मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी सिद्ध से जुनून तक है जाना हर कतरा बोल रहा मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी सिद्ध से जुनून जिस पे मन के लहरा वो ठंडा और गली भर में है लोहे का बंदा जिस पे मन के लहरा वो ठंडा और गली भर में है लोहे का बंदा उजले शोले हम बने खुशी गूंजी है धड़कने
झुके नहीं कभी भी ये पलटने अरे सिताब ही तोड़ी सभी बंदिशें
अपने तुमन में अब भर के है शोला तब है किसी का कर मुकाबला लोहा ज्वाला गोरा पारा जागा बेटा बोलो शोले कर मत शोले मुझ पर शोले राती शोले प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज चक्की भरी की तुम हार दो
What's up, girls? How's your day going? It's going fine. Do you all have any plans on Saturday? सब लोग इंग्लिश में क्यों बात कर रहे हो? जरा हिंदी में भी बोलो. मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती. हिंदी नहीं मालूम. It is South India. क्यों नहीं मालूम? हिंदी तो हमारी राष्ट्रीय भाषा है ना? राष्ट्रीय भाषा है. हिंदी इंग्लिश चलाओ ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज. नाव कर्नाटकदಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಕನ್ನಡ है ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. मुझे पता है आप सब लोग साउथ इंडिया है और मद्रासी बोलते हैं. मद्रासिया. We are Tamilians. We speak in Tamil. Malayalam, Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, Tulu, Konkani and many more. So many languages. हाँ वो जो भी है. Shut up all of you. South India भी इंडिया में ही है. Then why this discrimination? My dad is sent to Kargil war to protect India. Can you stop it and pray for all the soldiers who are sent to the Kargil war?
बड़े दुख के साथ सूचित किया जाता है कि मेजर विक्रम करगिल वार में शहीद हो गए.
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो.
Soldiers, fall in. क्या बदले के लिए आपका खून खोल रहा है? Yes sir. Who are we? Indian Army sir. Indian Army ने जंग नहीं शुरू किया था, but we will try it. And it. Yes sir. Arjun. Hi sir. Arjun. Hi sir. I said Arjun. Hi sir. मैं लड़ जाना. मैं लड़ जाना.
मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, सिर से जुनून तक है जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा. अल्लाह फिर से बन के कफन जब तुरिया, तन के मौत नू वाटा, मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे.
तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी हक था. ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के, तेरा मेरा साथ यही तक था. ये तेरी ज़मीं तेरे खून से ही तो सजती संवरती है रांझे. तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं, तेरी हीर तो धरती है रांझे. तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू. तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू.
How immensely graceful both the dances were. We must confess both were thoroughly enjoyable performances.
Independence Day is one of the exuberant joyous occasions when the entire nation resonates the spirit of nationalism and patriotism. It is a day to rediscover the glory of the Indian freedom struggle and to reminisce about the sacrifices of our countrymen. Let us now welcome Keshav Hari of Grade 10 CBSE to present his speech.
That thudding feeling in your chest when you listen to the national anthem as your head unknowingly lifts itself, staring into the abyss that is the sky, wondering and paying homage to the millions that came before us. That is patriotism. Good morning, everyone. Standing before you to address the majestic emotion of patriotism is I, Keshav Hari, studying in the 10th grade. Patriotism can be defined as the national sentiment of love, pride, sacrifice, and respect that a citizen has towards one's country. But if you ask me, patriotism not only refers to love or respect, but also the willingness a citizen has to serve one's nation. And it is this emotion that lies behind the fond addressing of one's nation proudly and fondly as motherland. Patriotism and nationalism are two sides of the same coin. During the anti-colonial struggle, the feeling of nationalism that arose ultimately gave rise to the feeling of patriotism that rests in our hearts even today. Thus, it is inevitable to imagine a united India as a whole without remembering and paying tribute to the millions who sacrificed their lives just so we could have a secure and free home today, among which a few are Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and many other personalities. They did not die in vain. They died teaching the world the lesson that anyone who dares to set foot and conquer this glorious land will not be spared. Even this very second, as I speak, millions of army men stand on the borders, ready to lay down their lives just for our safety. John F. Kennedy once said, "Ask not what my country has done for me. Ask what I can do for my country." And I think he has really taught us what emotions must be flowing through the many Major Unni Krishnans and Vikram Batras whom India has given birth to. Thus, on today's auspicious occasion of our glorious country's independence, let us all take this oath from our hearts. I am a proud citizen of this glorious country, whose feet are cleansed by the mighty Ganga, who gives shelter to the ferocious Himalayas, who is the most secular country on the planet, who is the largest and most diverse democracy on the earth, and who addresses even the most distant foreigners as brothers and sisters. I vow never to forget my nationality, no matter where life takes me, because it is in fact the truth that the Indian flag does not fly with the wind. It flies with the last breath of every Indian soldier who died protecting it. Jai Hind.
Patriotism is a mystery, intangible, invisible, and yet eternal. It is not a short, frenzied outburst of emotions, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. Patriotism is voluntary. It is a feeling of loyalty and allegiance that is the result of knowledge and belief. A true patriot is one who works selflessly for the development of the nation and takes pride in its growth and prosperity. Here's a short glimpse of the significance of Independence Day as seen by this generation. This enactment has been put together by the students of grade 6. Good morning, India, and a very happy Independence Day. I'm Tanishta,
And I'm Pranjal.
reporting from the CA News Desk. As you can see, I'm in a public place. So let's go to people and ask their opinions on Independence Day. Good morning, ma'am, and a very happy Independence Day. As you know, today is Independence Day. What would you like to say about it?
Today is the day of freedom. It's a holiday. I plan to go out to eat and explore places with my family.
So, according to you, the importance of this day is just limited to it being a holiday?
Then what? We're all busy. And finally, we've got a holiday. That too on a weekday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning and very happy Independence
Is
Day.
this going to come on TV? Today is a holiday, so I'll be going to the parlor and at the function in the evening. By the way, when is this going to be telecast?
It will be telecasted at 8 p.m. tonight.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me why we celebrate Independence Day?
Independence Day? Oh, is it Independence Day today? Well, who cares? Seriously, we know why we celebrate New Year's. That's all.
So, according to these people, the importance of this day is just limited to it being a holiday during which they can go out, party and enjoy.
They are very busy. Now, let's go and ask more people about their opinions. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you all do?
We are teachers.
Great. Let's ask such intelligent beings about the same. So, ma'am, what would you like to say about Independence Day?
Independence Day means hoisting flags, singing our national anthem and giving speeches.
And what about you, ma'am?
Yes, today's day is very important and we should explain to the students how we got independence on this day and that today is a holiday.
Anything else?
We teach them dance, skit, patriotic songs, etc. So, according to you, this is the importance of this day? What else do you want us to do? It's time for us to leave now. Namaste.
So, according to these people, the importance of Independence Day is... Oh, looks like our politician sir is coming. Come.
Long live the politician! Long live the politician! Namaskar, politician sir!
Namaskar.
Sir, as you know today is Independence Day, would you like to say something about it?
Of course. Today is Independence Day. Many people fought for our independence. You wouldn't know. Ask me how we worked so hard for your independence and that's why you're free today. Jai Hind.
But sir,
This is
long
not
live the
true.
politician! Long live the politician!
You can ask my followers anything.
So, let's ask them. So, do you know who wrote our national anthem?
Obviously, A.R. Rahman. No man, it's Ilayarajan sir. Can you sing it for us on this occasion?
Of course. Ma tujhe salam. Vande Mataram. Yeah, we'd rather get going now. And make sure you vote for our politician, sir.
Live the politician!
This is total ignorance.
Our people don't even know about our national anthem.
So, according to our politician, sir, due to his hard work only, this country gained independence.
Well, they can say anything after all. They're politicians.
You're true.
We took so many opinions today. Now let's ask the youth of this nation about the same.
Excuse me, ma'am, what do you do?
Hi, we're studying engineering in college. How did you celebrate Swatantra Divas? We are coming back from a college where the flag was hoisted.
We were actually waiting for the program to get over, you know.
So, are you saying the youth's thoughts are just limited to this, and is the celebration of this day just limited to flag hoisting?
What are you saying? We post status in WhatsApp and pictures in Instagram and Facebook and we get thousands of likes.
Yeah, it's right.
Yes, our thoughts are only limited to this. If you know a lot, then please go and tell us.
Guys, it's time to watch the movie. Sadly, this is today's youth.
We are school students. Can my friends tell few things about the significance of independence?
Yeah,
sure. Today is Independence Day, and but our country isn't really free. There are concerns over women's safety, poverty, and unemployment, illiteracy, etc. And all the citizens should think about this. We're proud of our freedom fighters who helped us gain independence by making us think beyond the religions of Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, and Christians, and making us think about mankind.
Wow!
2 words more.
Yeah, sure.
Mahatma Gandhi, Lal Bahadur Shastri, and many more freedom fighters have taught us a lot. It is because of them today our nation has come so far. They did not live for themselves, but for the nation. They did not enjoy their lives, but were born for the service of this country. And is there really any way that they could be defeated or forgotten?
Wow! Amazing! Today people in our country work as doctors, engineers, politicians, teachers, and lot more, and have freedom, which they don't even care about it. For some, it's a holiday. For some, they just got it easily. And for some, it's a day to party. Is this how the citizens of this nation are who don't care about any of it? So friends, being a citizen of this nation, we all must make an effort to understand the true meaning of independence.
Yes, ma'am, you're correct. There's unity in diversity, and we should be proud. And that's why my country, India, is great.
Jai Hind! Jai Bharat!
Aren't we short of words to appreciate the talented dramatists on stage? This skit indeed brought the importance of celebrating Independence Day to honor the sacrifice of our martyrs whose suffering and sacrifice brought us peace and freedom.
A patriot shows his love for their nation through their actions and their choices. The choice of words, choice of being righteous, choice of strength, and the choice of love and devotion for the country. I now call upon the students of chess number ID 003 and followed by the students of chess number ID 004 to enthrall us with their fiery performance.
तिनका था हमने सवारा अपनी वो माटी और घर बारा लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन आंखों से अपनी लुट रहा ये चमन हम तो निकल पड़े हर द्वार खोल के गगन गए विजयी भव विजयी भव गगन गए विजयी भव आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नी आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले सच्ची मैंने जाने बात बिताई है अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी गिने गिने तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा सारी तारे नीले आसमान के तले
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले
यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं खुद पे हम नाज है ना हमको ये जमाना चाहो तो हमको आजमाना यारबाज हम चालसाज हम इश्कबाज दिल वाले कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले
Dance is a passion, and your performance evidently portrayed your passion for dance. The theme was beautiful beautifully depicted in both performances. Hats off to you. हम भी तोड़ देंगे सारी बंदिशें, परिंदों की तरह घूमेंगे आजाद. हम भी ढूंढ लेंगे वो मंजिलें, तारों को जैसे मिला है आकाश. Aren't these well-written words that touch our souls and fill us with pride? Brace yourselves for our next speaker, Samyukta Sunil of Grade 6, ICSE.
Jai Hind, the phrase that rang to the nation on the 15th of August 1947 as India finally gained freedom from the torturous clutches of the British. It is a slogan that symbolizes the future of our country that was once believed to be lost during those 200 miserable years. Look where we are now, a free and sovereign country in a future that was once impossible. Even 75 years later, the words Jai Hind sends a rush through every Indian, giving us a sense of pride and love for our motherland and all those who sacrificed for us to be here today. From the mighty Himalayas to the serene Kanyakumari, from the vibrant Gujarat to the unexplored lands of Arunachal Pradesh, our country is a perfectly beautiful blend of various different kinds of culture, nature, people, and even food. One life seems almost too little time to explore and experience India. No wonder we are called the subcontinent. We all must inculcate patriotism in our daily lives. Live for India, love for India, die for India. Thank you.
Speech and good language wins one's heart forever. We appreciate you for your vibrant speech, delivered with poise and confidence. दुश्मन की गोलियों का हम सामना करेंगे, आजाद ही रहे हैं, आजाद ही रहेंगे. These famous words by Chandrasekhar Azad instills courage and will to fight for what is right. Let us witness the patriotic fervor in the performers of the students of chess number ID 005, followed by the students of chess number ID 006. The stage is all yours.
जीना जीना उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए जीना 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 रे उड़ा गुलाल माई तेरी चुनरिया लहराए रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का है सच्चाई का हर अच्छाई का है माए 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 रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का ही छोए छोए नाम है सच्चा वंदे करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध पड़िए तुम बेदरिए या मरिए
दुश्मन ताक में बैठा उधर और हम तैयार हैं सीना लिए अपना इधर खून से खेलेंगे होली गर वतन मुश्किल में है सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है
वंदे मातरम मातरम
Great energy and power-packed performances. Each of the dances witnessed today are giving us a greater glimpse of the freedom we enjoy and the faithfulness we owe to our country. ನೀವು ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಬಯಸುತ್ತೀರೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇ ಮೊದಲಾಗಿರಿ. Be the change you want to see in the world. A meaningful message given by the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Staying true to this, we must develop a culture of patriotism and encourage all to lead a life of unity in diversity. On this note, I now call upon Scarlett Rajiv of Grade 6 CBSE to render the speech.
A warm welcome to everyone gathered here today. I, Scarlett Rajiv, am here to deliver a speech on Independence Day. It is a bright morning with patriotism in everybody's heart. But about 75 years ago, India wasn't an independent country and it was under the rule of the British government. Indians were tortured, captured and forced to be slaves. The anger inside the Indians led to the emergence of some freedom fighters who felt the need to enlighten Indians about India's condition. They engaged Indians in several movements and struggles till they received the victory of freedom. Freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi led a lot of freedom movements and struggles to gain independence, like the Salt March movement, the non-cooperation movement, and the civil disobedience movement. Schools, colleges, education institutes, governments, and private organizations hold many different cultural programs every year to make this day a memorable one. Our main motive for the day is to remember the significant contributions of our freedom fighters who sacrificed everything to make our country an independent nation. The armed forces of our country hold parades every year to showcase India's superpower in front of the whole world. We also pay our tribute to our army who are still protecting us from the borders of India. Lastly, I would like to say, the young generation is the future of our country. With youth's talents and efforts towards the country, India can succeed more in the future. We need to understand the importance of patriotism and the importance of Independence Day in our country. Together in unity, we can strengthen our country for a beautiful future. Finally, on 15th August 1947, we gained our freedom from the hands of the British government. This day is a memorable one, making us remember the extreme sacrifices of our martyrs. We need to maintain our unity to make our country strong. Jai Hind.
Speech is power, and through your speech today, you have persuaded us more and beyond to love, respect, and cherish our memories of our motherland, India. India is not a piece of land, but an emotion of its people. If there is one place across the face of earth where all the dreams of mankind have found home from when we began the dream of existence, it is India. Join me in welcoming the mind behind today's marvelous program, Reverend Father Sebi, Manager, Christ Academy. Father, please enrich us with your words.
Dear respected Principal Father Thomas, Father Libin, Don, teachers, parents, and my dear students. Today, we celebrate the incredible journey of our nation, India, towards freedom and unity. Independence Day is a reminder of bravery, determination, and sacrifice of our ancestors who paved the way for our freedom. You are all familiar with the Indian flags. There are three colors. On the top, saffron, which represents courage and sacrifice. The white color represents peace and truth. Green color symbolizes fertility and prosperity. In the center of the flag, there is a Ashok Chakra. There are 24 spokes and is blue in color. It is a representation of constant movement and progress. Just like the colors of the flag, let us remember to spread love, unity, and respect among all. Each one of you is a shining star in our diverse and beautiful country. As future leaders, you have the power to make our nation even stronger by working together and valuing every person's unique talents. On this special day, let us cherish freedom we have and promise to contribute positively to our country's growth and harmony. Celebrate with joy, respect, and gratitude, and always remember that you can make a difference in building a brighter future for India. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words. We now have a depiction of a war scene created by the NCC cadets.
A very warm welcome to one and all present here. Today we celebrate our 77th Independence Day of India. But even after all these years, the conflicts, the wars between the states and countries don't stop. This is the reason why fieldcraft becomes important. Today our NCC cadets will present a demo on fieldcraft and battlecraft. Fieldcraft is an art of hiding your movements from the enemy and approaching the enemy and camouflaging your body and equipment. All the audience are requested to kindly pay attention. Now the Army Intelligence Service had received the information that some terrorists from the enemy country occupied one of the places in India, which led to border infiltration to Indian territory and are hiding in a house which you can see towards my left. Onto this, our India's Army's brave-heart soldiers are called in for action and are ready to destroy all the terrorists. Now you see onto my right, the Army forces are dropped in by the Army combat vehicle. First you can see Commando Sanjay, who is leading the team, and some soldiers who are checking the enemy. Now, once this area is safe, the soldiers are giving signal to the Commando Sanjay that the area is safe and the enemy armies can get out. Now, you see the troops has started moving forward, slowly and slowly, in zigzag single file formation. The troop takes different field formations according to the topographical landforms. Now you see the troop is changing into arrowhead formation. They are seeing their left and right so that the terrorists don't attack them. They have camouflaged themselves with leaves so that they can distinguish themselves from the trees. Now you see the formation has started changing into diamond formation. They're slowly moving ahead towards the enemy hideout. Now, to check the safety of the place, Commando Sanjay instructs his soldiers to check the safety of the forest ahead. Now, once they check, now Commando Sanjay instructs other team to check the other corners of the forest. Once the area is safe, Commando Sanjay is instructing his team to move ahead. As you can see, they are being very careful in checking their area by all the sides. Now the troop encounters a narrow bridge which is very old and broken. So what will they do now? The troop has changed its formation into single file formation. Now the troop has crossed the bridge, and further Commando Sanjay is dividing his troop into various subgroups. Now, as you can see, Commando Sanjay is sending his cutoff team 1. A cutoff team is a team which blocks the roadways so that the terrorists don't escape. And in this scenario, there are 2 roadways which has to be blocked. Now the cutoff team is heading towards northwest. They are making sure that they are safe and have taken their positions. Now we see the cutoff team 2 is sent. The cutoff team 2 is sent towards the southwest direction. Now the supporting team 1 is also being sent. They are sent towards southeast direction. Now comes the turn of the supporting team 2. Supporting team 2 is heading towards northeast direction, and they have settled in their positions. As you can see now, the forest is covered by all the 4 sides, so that terrorists don't get a chance to escape from the forest and our army. Now, Commando Sanjay along with the Santri silencer is heading towards the enemy hideout. They are moving slowly and slowly so that the Santri doesn't get any notice. A Santri is the one who keeps the check when the terrorists are sleeping. He's basically a guard. Now they are very near to the enemy hideout. And the Santri silencer spots the Santri and tells his commando. Commando Sanjay slowly keeps his weapon down and kicks the terrorist and attacks him. Now they shoots the Santri. 1 terrorist out. Now Commando Sanjay instructs his other team, that is the rider team, to move ahead. The rider team 1 has covered the main entrance of the hideout and the other one are in the opposite direction. Now Commando Sanjay encounters one more obstacle, that is the main entrance door of the hideout. What will he do now? He, with his full energy, jumps towards the wall. He is running with his full energy and kicks the door open and enters into the enemy hideout. 2 of the enemy try to escape, but they are caught by the rider team. 1 terrorist hiding inside the hideout is brought out by the Commando Sanjay. Now the main terrorist is caught and Commando Sanjay shoots him. Now with full josh, every troop member shouts. After the successful completion of the mission, Commando Sanjay instructs his troop to fall in. And the troop members have started to assemble. Now, some soldiers are bringing the dead bodies of the terrorists who were killed. Now, Commando Sanjay gives report to his senior officer. He tells that the mission given to him is a success and he has caught all the 4 terrorists who had done the border infiltration and they have captured the weapons which were held by the terrorists. Now, to celebrate their victory, they shout, "Everyone! Hence, this was the demo given by our NCC cadets on fieldcraft and battlecraft. Thank you. Wow, that was an amazing depiction of a warlike scenario which throws light on the contribution of the cadets and our soldiers in the hour of crisis. Truly remarkable.
Indeed, all the programs today have been marvelous and amazing. It definitely imbibed a spirit of patriotism in one and all present here. I'm here to announce the results of the inter-house dance competition. In the first position, we have Blue House. In the second position, we have Green House. And in the third position, we have Yellow House. Congratulations to all the houses who won and all the houses who participated. On that note, I would like to invite Laura Fijo on stage to deliver the vote of thanks.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Shri B.K. Praveen Kumar, President of Mantapa Gram Panchayat, for honoring us with his esteemed presence. I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Reverend Father Thomas, Reverend Father Sebi, Reverend Father Don, and Reverend Father Lebin for giving the opportunity to make this event possible. This program would have been impossible without the constant hard work and support from the Christ Academy team of coordinators, advisors, teachers, and non-teaching staff members. A big thank you for all your support and tireless motivation. With immense pleasure, I would like to thank the entire team of Grade 6, ICSE and CBSE for their relentless planning and execution which has given life to today's program. With immense pleasure, a special thanks to the NCC and the NSS cadets of Christ Academy trained by Dr. Lieutenant Balakrishna, Associate NCC Officer, for adding zeal to the event with their energized marching and display. A big thank you for the sports department, music department, and the band students for their support in making this program joyful. No event is successful without a colorful and exuberant backdrop and artistic touch. We are extremely thankful to our art department for their talent and effort in making this an event to remember.
Last but not the least, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our parents and students from the Christ Academy fraternity, without whose presence this event would not have been complete. Thank you, one and all. Request you to kindly rise up for the school anthem.
School, standard is attention. Standard is relax. Attention. School anthem, begin.
Christ Academy, proud of your glory. May you prosper eternally. Christ Academy, Christ Academy, proud of your glory. May you prosper eternally. Christ Academy, it's a place so close to hearts. It's a place where our day starts. It's a place we move in harmony. Christ Academy, Christ Academy, Christ Academy.
School, standard is. Thank you, Father. Yes. Okay. Attention. Third standard, start moving from there. 10 standard and 9 standard, start moving from there, please. From back side, you can send 2 classes. Class teachers, please take your students back to the class.